Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another post-game Montreal Canadiens for the 8th time straight. The Montreal Canadiens lost by a score of 6-4 against the Ottawa Senators. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to tell you everything what's happening between the Montreal Canadiens and the Senator Ottawa. But before we start, we invite you, don't forget please to click on the like, subscribe to the show, and of course, tell me what you think about the performance on the Montreal Canadiens. Let's dive in right away and talking about the game. A lot of goals yesterday, 10 goals, a lot of penalty you can see behind me also. I'm going to be a little bit more quicker and focus more about my Frenchy corner today. First period, Ottawa opened up the game, the goal with at 2:33. Kastelic scored his first goal in NHL. One of the two he did against the Montreal Canadiens. Sabourin and Tierney got an assist at 2:33. And then you have to wait until almost at the end of the period, 15:57. Kastelic scored his 14th of the season. Jake Even got an assist, his 14th also, to tie the game 1-1. The shot after one period, guys, 16-6 for the Montreal Canadiens. On the flip side, a lot of penalties at the beginning. A fight after the goal of Kastelic with Persera. And then Sabourin got a penalty. And then they have also at 16:36 some scrum between Kachuk, Romanov, Savard, and Formenton, plus Josh Anderson. All together, they gave another power play for the Ottawa Senators. So during the first period, 0-2 Ottawa and 0-1 for the Montreal Canadiens on power play. The only thing I will say to you about that first period, Forsberg was strong, make a couple of great saves to keep that game in Ottawa in the game. So far, everything looking good for the Montreal Canadiens. But at the beginning of the second period, Austin Watson scored his 9th of the season, assisted by Holden and Parker Kelly at 44 seconds, 2-1 Ottawa. Then, here we go. The Storm Ottawa or completely Montreal fall apart. And 1 minute and 7 seconds, 3 goals, back-to-back Ottawa Senators. Parker Kelly is 7th of the season. Josh Norris, 34 of the season. Mark Kastelic, 2nd of the night and 2nd in the NHL. All scored 3 goals, gave Ottawa Senators 5-1. Unbelievable, the defensive coverage. I don't want to point one players. The only thing I will say to you, Carey Price, 5 goals and 15 shots. I'm going to talk about Price a bit later. Then, less of 1 minute later, Cole Caulfield for his 20th of the season for the Montreal Canadiens, cut the lead 5-1 to 5-2. And then at the end of the period, 17-17, Joel Edmondson scored his 3rd of the season to cut the lead from 3-2. Looked like a little bit more great to see that, but unfortunately, during a power play, Montreal gave a turnover and the Ottawa score. That was the key of the game in my eyes. And then you have Formenton score is 18 of the season, no assisted, 18:05 to give back the lead by 3 for the Ottawa Senators. And that hurt that goal, to be honest with you. At the end of this period, guys, Montreal have 2 power play. Ottawa was 1, both did not score. And, of course, 16 shots for Montreal, 18 for Ottawa. 34 shots during that period. We have 7 goals also during that period. 5 for Ottawa. Just very bad 2 minutes for Montreal and make that game turn for Ottawa. Finally, during the third period, at 18-19, Pitlick score is 15 of the season, 2nd of the night to cut the lead from 2. But not good enough for Montreal to get a W. That period, guys, 18 shots versus 2 for the Montreal Canadiens. 2 shots for Ottawa 18. Forsberg, again, makes some great save during that period. And during that third period, one power play for the Ottawa, one for Montreal. Both did not score. And that's complete, honestly, the score sheet of the night between the Ottawa Senators and the Montreal Canadiens. Let's going to the 3-star of the night. And they are Parker Kelly, the 3rd star. 2nd star, Ren Pitlick. The 1st star, Mark Kastelic, are the 3-star of the game for between the Montreal and the Ottawa. Let's move on for the stat by number. First of all, 6-4 Ottawa. 48 shot versus 26 for the Montreal Canadiens. 61-39. Montreal dominate a lot on face-off in the last 10 games. Both teams did not score on power play. 27-19 hit advantage Senator. 12 block shot Montreal, 13 Ottawa. 27-minute Montreal, 25 for Ottawa. Finally, 8 giveaway for the Montreal, 9 for Ottawa. The best for Ottawa yesterday, Kastelic with 2 goals and 2 points. Norris shot 4 times on Carey Price. Shabbat return with Ottawa, 20-21 TOI. Finally, Forsberg, save percentage of 9-1-7, stop 44-48. He faced Montreal Canadiens, Jake Evans and Ren Pitlick have 2 points. Hoffman, 8 shot on Forsberg. Petrie, 26-34. Finally, Carey Price, .769. Wow. Only stopped 20 of the 26. Here we go. Next thing I want to do, the Frenchy corner. Montreal lost 6-4. 8 straight loss. 8. I will repeat with you, 8. Price struggle again. And I'm going to add you a word, worry. I'm not going to talk about a lot about Carey Price today. I'm going to make a video about him Monday. But I'm worried about Carey Price. What are you talking about? The first 2 games, I don't know if it was the adrenaline or he was back in the between the pipe play at Montreal. But right now, it's the last 2 games, Price struggled a lot. I will give you a couple of points here. I don't understand why he bring him back in the net. Anyway, I don't want to get there, but that's the 3 games straight, back to back to back. Shocking. I thought it would be in tomorrow again. Boston next game is going to be in Montreal. They bring him on the ice again Ottawa tonight. What it look like is he cannot do a lot of T-push. He's always pushed up on the left leg. He does not use his right legs. And I'm worried about the fact, is it the hip? Is it the knee? Yeah, something there, because he's not square a lot. And he have a difficult time to move from left to the right. That's the only thing I would say to you. He's behind. He have a difficult time to track the puck. That's a couple of things I would be worried about Carey Price. Again, I don't want to go deep. But 4 of the 6 goals, Price was not... Martin St. Louis said after the game, great 15 minutes of hockey overall. We gave 3 goals in 2 minutes. That's it, that's all. I like the effort. We shoot a lot. We was create a lot of percentages. We did not finish like we usually do. But usually you win those games when you score 4 goals and you shoot almost 50 shots on the net. But defensively, we struggle. And that's the one reason over there. You talk about the fact he was thinking to maybe Carey Price, you talk that. I don't want to go in details. Just look, at that moment, I thought about this, but then we come back, and then I decide to keep him. Montreal will return. He's going to be between the pipe tomorrow, so I didn't know how to remove him. Secondly, he said also he did make maybe a mistake. He should take a timeout earlier after the 4 goal and not. Petrie Hoffman, great game. On the positive side, I would say to you, Jeff Petrie now, for the last 2 weeks, played solid hockey for the Montreal Canadiens. He did it again yesterday. Almost played 27 minutes for Montreal. Hoffman, his best game for the last 23 game. He did not score, but he was involved. He was engaged. He created opportunities. Played with Zuski, Caulfield in first line. I see Hoffman really energized yesterday for the Montreal. Another good news, Cole Caulfield scored his 20 goal of the season. amazing for him after when he had one goal in the first, 47 for 48 game. Great to see him reach the milestone of 20 for the Montreal Canadiens. Two things on the negative. Martin Saint-Louis, a couple of players talk about during the press conference of the game. The power play and the zone coverage defensive was very bad overall. 0-4 Montreal, and they gave 2 goals on the power play against. So 2 goals on shorthanded for the Ottawa. Zone coverage in front of the net, unbelievable. I don't want to point one specific players, but that would been always been the struggle since the beginning of the season. Thirdly, the turnover, a giveaway puck on the defensive is crazy. Great to see the captain of Shabbat return, not the captain, but the defenseman Shabbat return for the Ottawa Senators. We thought he was going to be out for the rest of the season, but looked like he was ready to play almost 21 minutes. That make a big difference for the Senator at the point, stabilize more their defensive. Rookie Kastelic, 2 goals for them. The American players born in USA have a solid game against Montreal yesterday. Senator versus Gallagher. The last game, Gallagher opened up a conversation about Stutzla, the fact like he was embellishing or he was driving a lot. Gallagher was said the word embarrassing. See that about him. And then yesterday, everybody was running after him. Calm down maybe at the end of the first period, but on the first period, everybody tried to reach Gallagher about that. One of their comments were the Ottawa Senators didn't appreciate. Forsberg make its friends. For me, in my eyes, it was whatever he gave 4 goals. Listen, 48 shot, he saved 917 save percentage. He was solid. Make a big save at the right time to keep the Ottawa Senators the lead, and that's for me making friends. And I don't understand why he was not a star of the game yesterday. The Senators next year, watch the Senators next season. Solid on the defensive, on the goaltending. They're going to be great on the defense with now Jake Sanderson is going to join the team. The rookie is an amazing, great hockey player. The forward without Pinto right now, missing them, Colin White yesterday. I think that team's going to be better and better. Kastelic is look like he's going permanently for the Ottawa, I believe, next season. Montreal, 3 more games to go. Look, it is what it is at the end of the day. Boston, New York Rangers, Florida after that. Finally, Montreal returned on the ice already Sunday night. Back-to-back game against Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins won the last 3 games. Pasternak is back with them, and they're chasing right now, try to reach the third spot for the ranking and the Atlantic Division. So the Montreal is going to have their full hands against Boston Bruins. Complete today another post-game Montreal, game number 79. It is what it is, guys. It's not fun. It's I don't know how I can describe my feeling about the Montreal Canadiens, Carey Price, Martin Saint-Louis, the Montreal Canadiens, and it is what it is. And just this, please, we have one more week to suffer and to move on of the worst season of the Montreal Canadiens and the NHL history. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. I look forward for the next video with the Hockey Coach Guru.